Hello, FlossTube. It's Christy with Kinder Ramblings here for FlossTube video number 9. It feels like it's been a long time. I think it actually has. It's been about 3 weeks, I guess, since my last video. I went to Disney on vacation and then we had spring break, and it's just been hit the ground running in kindergarten from April, and May is going to be busy too. So lots to do in April. We have a field trip tomorrow. We've got a baby shower. My principal is retiring. I mentioned that. So a lot of things have happened, a lot of planning, a lot of party planning. And so it's just been a busy time. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. If I make it short, I can upload it straight from my phone. So I don't have to sit around and wait for it to upload to the computer and all that stuff. So I'm going to try to film it and get it. I'll do better. I'll do better during the summer. Try to film it and get it up tonight. So plus exercise while my kids are gone to golf with my husband. So they're all golfing. My whole family's golfing. I'm not a good golfer, really. I like to goofy golf and putt-putt golf, but they like to play real golf. So I'm kind of like, I'll drive the car. I'll keep score. What do I have to do? I have a lot to show, but no yo-yo progress, sadly. I'm not a yo-yo quilt dropout. I'm going to keep on keeping on, but I have till the end of April to do that. So I'm going to keep on working toward that goal. I have one FFO. I mentioned my last FlossTube video, FlossTube number 8, that my husband made a frame for my Lizzie Kate Flip It Bits. So the monthly for April. At that point, I think I had stitched April. I just didn't have it framed yet. So this is the FFO for April. And the frame he made, remember, has the lift off. So lid, so you can just take it and slide it down in there and then put the top back on. The one he made for me to start, kind of like the first one ever, had the slit in it, and I really don't need the slit. I can just slide it down and then pop the top back on. So I don't know, he made another one, and I figured maybe somebody else needed a Flip It Bits frame that they can switch out easily, and it comes off so all the embellishments and will slide right down in there. Hello, there we go. It slides down in, and then you just pop the top on. So he made 2, and I really don't need 2. So I'm going to be passing this along to one of the people who comment below. I'm going to try by next Saturday. If you are stitching Lizzie Kate Flip It Bits, if you want to comment below, I will send this to one person who I equitably draw from the list of comments, or anything else that you switch out monthly. There are other Lizzie Kate Flip Its and the monthly ones. And then anything, you might have something else, not just Lizzie Kate. Inside, it's about 4 3/4 by 6 1/4. So whatever you make, if it will fit in there, if you'd be interested in a wooden frame made by my husband, leave a comment below and I will send it to one person who leaves a comment. I'll try to do that by next Saturday. Draw that name. So pretty cool. If you're interested, you may not be interested. What else? I've got some finishes. Hand is itching. What does that mean? I'm gonna get some money or something? I don't know. It's been itching all day. Oh, it's a lot to think about. Okay, let me find it. I worked on and finished. I don't know where this chart is, and I don't know. This is Boo, Prairie Schooler, and I'm gonna try to put something between it so you can see. Maybe it'll be okay. Prairie Schooler, Boo, finished that this past week. And then loved it so much, loved the color scheme, thought these would really be really cute ornaments. Look at that thread. Is that driving anybody crazy? It's driving me crazy. I'm gonna flip it. It's just on one piece but this is Pumpkin Man. And for the first time ever, I had to make a working copy because I had to frog the top. I was off and it was driving me crazy, so I had to highlight my copy. This is actually from Just Cross Stitch Magazine, Halloween 2015. There's a lot of cute things in that magazine if you don't have it. So anyway, Pumpkin Man, Prairie Schooler. Same color scheme, just that added that greenish color in there. So cute. Sorry about the threads. I should really serge the edge of my fabric, but I'm a bad role model for cross stitching. Anyway, those two things finished. Also, I mentioned that I was probably going to be working on the Haunted Mansion. Ooh, where's that? I need to get it together today. Haunted Mansion, this is printed because it was purchased from her Etsy shop. It is Pedal Pusher. It was made by Barbara Tingley for Pedal Pusher, the Etsy shop. I mentioned on the last video, but if you're interested, I'll link that below. This is Haunted Mansion. She does have a 2-for-1 special where you get Haunted Mansion and It's a Small World. So I bought both of those and have only stitched Haunted Mansion, and I finished it right after we got back from vacation. I did work on it on vacation. It's really not a quick stitch. It uses a lot of color, a lot of different colors, some just little bits of color. Maybe even 2 strands out of the 6 strands for some of this, but so cute. Ow. This right here is actually these 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. This is his ball and chain. I don't know if that translates very well on the fabric. It almost looks like he's carrying like a magic stick with a ball on the top of it, but that's his ball and chain. They are the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. But it is really cute. And it was fun to stitch while in Disney World. So that's a finish. So that's 3 finishes. Okay, and last week I talked about I was going to start the Spooky Countdown from the Primitive Hair, purchased off of her Etsy shop. So that's why it's printed on paper. But it prints so nicely. I mean, it almost looks just like purchasing from the store. I printed it all out, and I love that she provides her the front and back are color, and it's very easy to read, printed straight from the computer. But the Primitive Hair Spooky Countdown, and I'm going to finish it this about like this. Mine will be in a frame. These look like they're almost, and I could be wrong, but it almost looks like all of these little things are individual pillows. I have not seen hers in person, so I don't know, but mine's going to be a flat piece with a frame on top of it. So, but my frame will be between the squares like this when I finish it up. So I started this on Sunday because it took me a while to determine. I just took some tea-dyed Monaco and I did my favorite thing and dyed it with some Stays-On ink. I used Cosmic Copper, I used Jet Black, I used Saddle Brown, and I used Timber Brown. Any grungy brown that I could do. And we have a hammered copper sink. And so when I was mixing it all up together, I scrubbed it around in the sink and didn't care if it got a little bit of copper patina on it either. I did rinse it and hang it to dry. So once I did the Stays-On ink, I rinsed it with water and then hung it to dry. So, I mean, as you can see, it's got like fingerprints on it, but I think the grungier, the better for a Spooky Countdown. So this is what I've started. I did all this part on Sunday, the words and the checkerboard. It's not that top header is not finished by any means. And then I worked on this just last night. I did stitch I was watching The Voice and didn't stitch for very long last night. So I can't wait. It's fun to stitch this. It really is. I can't wait to see it finished. I can't wait to use it. I like how it turned out. I like my Stays-On ink. It was easy. Okay, what else? Oh, I'm working on still whips. So working on, haven't given up on Victorian Shops, Charles Wysocki. It's a Dimensions pattern from I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, it was copyright 1982. Hey, it's cute. I have done a little more. Every time it's like I've come back and it's like a new thing. Worked a little bit on this area here. I was between projects, kind of like right before I decided what I was going to do with that fabric. for my spooky countdown. And so I said I picked this up. It's just nice to have it. I just pick it up, work on it a little bit, put it away. I'm one of those people who like to finish it if I start it. And it's hard for me to put a project away, but I really like that one because it's like one big and I can come back to it, and it's on my little frame. It's working nicely. Okay. I said I was going to make it short and sweet, so I really am. I'm going to move on to some purchases. I purchased this cute Mary Poppins floss holder. And I'll put the link below because at this moment I can't tell you where I got it because I have that kind of brain. Teacher brain. Anyway, cute little floss. Mary Poppins. Keep my floss on a ring. And it's turned backwards. I'm not a... There we go. So cute. Look like... There we go. Isn't she adorable? Disney, right up my alley. Also, I thought I'm doing all these Halloween things. July comes before October, and I don't have very much 4th of July patriotic type things at all. I have one, I think. So I did purchase from Cindy Sorley's shop, Land I Love from Heart and Hand. I think that is adorable on that earthenware bowl. So cute. I just really like that. I also love how if you don't want to do it, you can frame it. It can be framed just like that. It's hard to see. Land I Love. So cute. And one more Plum Street Sampler Party Tarts. And these are adorable. God Bless America. Land That I Love. And I do have a preference over which of these I like better, but you don't talk politics in mixed company, so I'll keep that comment to myself. But anyway, they are very cute. I really like that. And I think I'm going to finish them as tarts in a tart pan. I'll have to find some tart pans, but those will be really cute. Maybe on my tiered tray, maybe in my bowl. I don't know. I haven't done anything with my bowl. I've been too busy going out of town, sitting on my butt, watching YouTube. One more thing real quick. I did pick up the Autumn Spice 3 colors released at the 2018 Nashville Needlework Market. This is just the chart that comes with it. It was Autumn Spice, Nature Trail, and Pine Needles. I just really love classic Colorworks thread. I'm cheap though, so I love them for projects that are going to be around a while. But these are beautiful colors for fall, autumn. Beautiful. So that's it. I have more purchases, but they'll wait till next time. So if you would like to be have your comment counted for the frame for Lizzie Kate Flip It Bits, that the top just flips right off and comes right on down, leave a comment below, and till next time, see ya. Bye.